I must say, I feel like every single life problem just leaves you once you watch Flying Witch. By the end of it, you kind of feel like your entirety of your body has been cleansed from something that could have happened before, and I must say, I freaking love this anime. There's not one single episode so far that I haven't said, my god, that was freaking amazing. Every single episode so far has just outdone itself, and this episode was no different. This episode we got the return of Inukai being the kind of fortune teller who's also part dog. She was freaking amazing as well, in the sense, she's kind of that, like, cute character. She's the cute character you just want to see more of, but I guess the anime kind of just takes her away and just brings her back when she's needed. This episode was no different. This episode kind of brought her back, and she was really, really interesting, because we really know more about her kind of fortune telling techniques. We know more about it now. We know that she actually uses stone throwing, like, kind of reading as well. So I thought to myself, it's kind of interesting. She went there to Makoto's house to actually read everyone's fortune, and I must say, it was pretty cute. Second half was probably the best half, because really the second half was about Akane coming back, because Akane was completely gone in the first half of the episode, which I must say, when Akane leaves and she comes back, you always see her asleep. You don't see her do anything more than that. You don't really see her do anything else besides sleep, and sometimes actually engage in conversation. Like at the end when she gave the characters their presents. That's the only time we actually ever see her do anything, because other than that, maybe sometimes when she might use some magic, you always see is her sleeping. But again, when she woke up and then saw Nao was sitting in the chair, and then kind of had a misconception that actually Nao was Kei's girlfriend, and then when she woke up, she goes, wee, like kind of just like teasing him. It was so freaking amazing, I must say. And then Chinatsu as well. Chinatsu can make any single scene that would be mundane just amazing, in the sense every single time she speaks, every single time she does anything, it takes what could be mundane, makes it just amazing. At the beginning, when you really do find out that I guess Chinatsu's mother actually is a professional picture book writer, I thought to myself, it's kind of interesting, because we know subtly more about her character as it goes on. And the other thing I always noted about this anime is the fact it won't ever discourage a plot point. It won't ever just kind of get rid of a plot point and never go back to it later on to the anime. This episode kind of brought back the mandrake, and I thought to myself, now see, that was interesting, because now actually goes to Makoto's house and sees the mandrake planted. She's like, I just don't want that. In a sense, it was kind of funny to see, because it's one of those things that just brings back what was a plot point from way back in the anime, way back in episode 1. So it was really, really cool they did that. I thought to myself, good on you, because it's one of those things that sometimes animes will just discourage plot points later on into the series, just never kind of go back to them. This anime never does that. This anime will subtly bring back those characters or that plot point in some kind of shape or form. And it was pretty freaking good. And also the whole idea with the actual fox as well, when at the beginning Chinatsu's mother says the fox goes con, and then Chinatsu goes, oh no it doesn't, the actual fox goes woof, and she's like, oh I never knew that. It says, oh I met one at the cafe. So it never just gets rid of plot points, it just kind of brings them back, and it's just so freaking amazing. I love this anime series to bits, because it just takes you away. It's the perfect form of escapism for 25 minutes. I think to myself, this is, for me, what I would define as escapism. It takes you away, it brings you to a world, it kind of just cleanses all your problems that would be apparent in your life, and just kind of brings you to a better place. And I could deal with 100 episodes of this anime. You can never get boring, because every single episode just brings something more to the game. It just brings something more, and it's just so freaking amazing to watch. So yes, with all that said, I have been the driver. If you leave a like, do leave a like. It doesn't cut a bit. Leave a sub. Do leave a sub. It doesn't cut a bit. Sorry the view was so late, but here it is. Hopefully now I can get through the rest of the reviews I actually haven't got through yet. So yes, we also have been the driver, and I will see you guys later.